Your heart is broken and mine's on strike. Like slow icicles forming, your face turns into a stranger against me. I become a cop, the sky becomes a shitstorm, and there's nothing we can do in this asylum where lovers become judges and every soul is convicted. This time, I wanted my feelings to open up like a baby, both palms up, no guns, no tricks. I wanted my mouth to speak without hesitation, roses of love, no slick calculated lines. I wanted my body to respond like greased machinery. I wanted to break the track record for lovers jumping into the abyss. And now that I'm alone again, hurtling through space, ready to explode, smashing into the rock bottom end of my life, I realize love doesn't care if it's hard. Love doesn't care if it's hard. And love doesn't care if it's hard. Thanks. This a little bit. It's that a lot of these poems are pretty political, and part of what's political in our lives right now is our emotional relationships, and I think it's important for people to be able to talk about those too. So, is it going to work this time? Okay, this is called Street Battle Rant, and it's about being in the middle of a riot. Yeah, I held that tear gas can and my hand burned. Raw power cut into tears. All pain dissolved and I heaved that fucker back. Rage blistering into bloom. The new rock and roll rising. We are everywhere. A violent red adrenaline thuds through the system. Our nerves tighten up like piano wires. The cops tromp in, spewing pepper fog. The afternoon air turns into sandpaper. We gag back the ragged chugs, fish barbs catch in the throat. The feeling of shattered glass rushes into the lungs as consciousness fades in and out of focus. The plainclothes pigs rip this woman's hair out, twisting, yanking it out from the roots, blonde hair strands, whipping across the air like living crimson streamers. Blood sprays off truncheons, someone screams, struggling legs kick up. The poetry of resistance is written. Clap! It was this sickening clap, the business-like sound of bone collapsing. We will never give in. We will never give in. Repressed images snap loose in the brain. I swear I'll get you, pigs. Broken cables thrash free in the streets. A haze of black, yellow, brilliant shock, red and white. Short-circuiting sparks, a tortured rainbow burns. Shopkeepers sweat, coughing and helpless. Politicians cringe at command posts. The battle is turning on sheer energy. We are rising, the slaves gushing up from the centuries. We're crying blood, scattering riot squads, storming to the heart of the future. Rocks, bottles, gasoline speaking freely. Window panes, headlights, smashing glass, loud hailers, neon crashes. War music, ripping up the way things are. Determined to grab our visions off the shelves of heaven. We defend a freedom wild as animals. Stunned enemies falter in the flash. Their hardware is getting so heavy, fear drips under the gear. Automobiles burn on their backs, mastodon carcasses, dinosaurs in flames. Walls of rubble dancing to the ground. The streets belong to the people. Order gets out of the way. The day is out of control. The future cracks through. We stretch to touch hope and everything. Emotions, the space, the most dangerous dreams belong to us all. We fight against bayonets. We fight against guns to be one split instant together and all. We will never give in. Our voices will scream from the grave because this moment is what we are fighting for every day of our lives. This moment is what we are fighting for every day of our lives. Thank you. This one here is called Love Poem Massacre, Valentine's Day.